All right. The stream will be a little bit shorter than I had originally planned. I have to get off a little bit earlier to take my daughter to work. But until then, let's get back to it. All right. Today is mostly just going to be wandering around, getting stuff here and there. Once you get into this area, it feels like the open world really opens up to you.
Hello? Is someone there? Would you donate any Shabiri grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage, in search of the distant light, and when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel the light in the back of my eyes. Hello? Would you donate? I'm on a pilgrim, and when I eat one of...
Yeah, I don't have any grapes right now. Mount one and all from the darkness underground, and let us offer unto thee maiden arise. There's the grape. Two fingers, if I remember right, that one is the faith one. Yes. Remind myself, I have a 28 faith, so pretty high on that for now. Alright, take this to Hayata. arena, whatever she wants to call herself now.
Hello? Would you donate any Shabiri grape? I'm on a pilgrimage in search of them. When I eat one of the... You're not like the others who give me grapes, are you? They rest their trembling hands upon me. Howling wordlessly, they gently stroke my eyes. Their frail fingers, emaciated. Yet still, they give me the grapes. But you seem somehow firmer. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you. You are most... May the blessing...
Every time I do that, that lobster out there makes me nervous. Adjust game volume just a hair. Wonder where that goes. Might come back to it. Put a marker there so I'll remember. Hopefully it'll stay. No. Put an actual marker. There we go. Right. I don't think I've ever noticed this guy here. Okay. spear is a faith spear. I'll have to look at it, see if it's something I might be interested in. Grand spear. Great spear. Okay. I need a lot of decks. Don't think I want to put 10 levels in the decks. Don't think there's anything out here. Down here. Is that where the Jar Village is? No. Jar Village is up this direction, yeah. Always overshoot this catacomb, cave, whatever it is over here. So along this rock wall here. There it is. clear this top part first. I think that's what I should do. I don't remember what's in here. Right up. How many stone sword keys do I have? 3. Enough. Might as well. Don't know why I would want that except for fashion. Wish I had no waste of that key. But that's how it works without having some kind of a guide. not going to be for this build, but one of my favorite weapons. There's the guy. There's another one down here. Maybe some of these bushes, no. There you are. A little more damage. Wear that for now. Raise my faith by 5, I believe. Alright. Age ashes. I've used the page before. They're not too bad. Alright, I'm gonna go back up to the Grace and level up real quick, and then figure out what this boss is. I can't remember. Did I do this? Yeah, I did. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow, gaming composer. Yeah, when my dad passed away, I had a week off for bereavement, and everything had been taken care of the week before, so I just had an extra week off of nothing to do. So I just started hanging around on Twitch a lot more, got, you know, watching other streams and everything, and kind of like the community and everything, and decided to get involved a little bit. When are you getting back streaming? Yeah, it's just one. These are annoying. Yeah, thanks. Stay in the back row. Way too early. Ah. Yeah, I realized I hadn't seen you on in a while, so I knew something was going on. Congrats on your GED, by the way. Said you were planning on going to college, right? That's where I came in at? I don't know. Just walk up here. Okay. Let's see what's up here. Got wolves. Care about the wolves? Oh, boy. Ah, music. That'll be fun. So what is it you go to school for that for? The only thing I can think of is teaching, but is it like a theory class or is it something more specific? Okay, so a little bit of everything. Is that going to be an online school or are you going local? My stream schedule is gonna. I have to update it every single week because Twitch does not understand that some people have varying schedules. So it's gonna be like my work schedule. I will stream a lot one week and I will stream little the next week. So this week I'm only working Wednesday, Thursday. So yeah, today, tomorrow, Friday, and hopefully Saturday. Next week it's only going to be 2 days. So, but yeah, I'm going to try and do it at least for now, 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Start after lunch and end right before my wife gets home from work. Take out that guy. I'm going to get this Grace. thought I'd start out with a game I knew, but Saturday I'm going to do something different. I'm going to play Medieval Dynasty. I can show you the map. I'm not in the grand scope of the game. I'm not too far into it, but this is what, the fourth stream, so I've already put 9 hours into it, and this is what I've got uncovered. It's a pretty big game, and I'm letting all the cutscenes play. I'm letting all the dialogue play, in case anybody is watching it who hasn't had the time to play it or whatever. So yeah, it can be a very long game, especially if you know where everything is. And you know, if you don't know where stuff is, you'll be missing stuff. So it's kind of a trade-off, but it's a very massive game. Hopefully I can get to this guy before he turns around. Nope. All right. Nope. That hurts. Good. Yeah, I opened up this new area at the end of the last stream. And once you get to this point, you really do hit the open world. So yeah, there's a dungeon over here, but I'm going to save that for tomorrow because that will take the majority of the stream. And I'm hoping that I can get the key to unlock it, which is, I believe, here, before the end today. Yeah, today I'm mostly just wandering around, hitting the nooks and crannies. There's big boy. That's something I'm gonna need. Wish he didn't see you. He didn't see me. What'd you get? Just a butterfly. These guys aren't very smart. Look at his armor. Put me in the heavy. That's how it looks. Yeah. So that's not going to happen yet. Yeah, I highly recommend any kind of games from the Dark Souls series or even Elden Ring. Largely because of their replayability. You get your money's worth out of them, plus some. Because I'm doing a faith build, pretty much putting everything into, you see at the very bottom on the left side, the attribute points, faith stat. That is what I'm mostly putting stuff into, but you can do it however you want. Okay, I'm not going to do the study hall just yet. I'll come back to it later. Alright, catch you later, man. Okay, I think it's time to go talk to Turtle Pope. Guess that was our sheep.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I welcome you to the Church of Vows. I am Miriel, steward of this sacred chamber. My apologies for the unseemly state of affairs. Do you know the origin of this place? How it came to be known as the Church of Vows? Well, that is a shame. But who can blame you? The shattering has caused us, all of us, to lose sight of something very dear. It is here, at the Church of Vows, that the great houses of the Erd Tree and the Moon were joined by the matrimonial bond between red-haired Radagon and Renala of the Full Moon. And so our church holds in view the monuments of both houses, the Erd Tree of the capital and the Academy of Rea Lucaria. Oh, was there something you needed? You are free to show yourself around. I would serve as your guide, only my legs aren't what they used to be. If you find anything of use, you are free to take it with you. Unless, perhaps, you are in search of instruction, in which case I will share all that I know.
I always use Muriel as my
Oh, what very well,
teacher
let
of
us
everything.
both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined.
Well, I get them all the
what
scrolls.
have we here? Very well, let us... Heresy is not native. All things can... Oh, what have we... Very well, let us both... Heresy is not all thing... Oh, what... Very well, let us... Heresy is all thing... You wish to know more of Lord Radagon? Lord Radagon was a great champion, possessed of flowing red locks. He came to these lands at the head of a great golden host. When he met Lady Renala in battle, he soon repented his territorial aggressions there, and became husband to the Carian queen. However, when Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was hounded from the lands between, Radagon left Renala to return to the Erdtree capital, becoming Queen Marika's second husband and king consort, taking the title of Second Elden Lord. The mystery endures to this day as to why Lord Radagon would cast Lady Renala aside, and moreover, why a mere champion would be chosen for the seat of Elden Lord. You know, it's said that Lord Radagon harbored a secret. A famed sculptor of the Erdtree capital was once summoned to render Lord Radagon's likeness in giant stature, when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radagon's closet. And as such, it's said the great statue harbors his secret too. You wish to know more of Lady Renala? She is queen, head of the Carian royal family, and governor of the Academy of Rea Lucaria, the great and beautiful full moon witch. Sadly, her heart was broken when Lord Radagon left her. And then, when the Academy rebelled against the royals, she was locked away in the Grand Library. In the end, Lady Renala was left alone, cradling the amber egg Lord Radagon bequeathed her. Now she devotes herself to it through forbidden rite, the grim art of reincarnation. You would do well to remember, severing a vow, strongest of bonds, has consequences ever more dire. You know, it's said that Lord Radagon famed when he glimpsed, and as such,
Right. Need some runes.
is there something?
To get. Let's get lightning spear. So I head more north. That'll take me to Earthtree Avatar. Don't want to mess with that just yet. Alright. Let's go here. Yep. Go off, put on Lightning Spear. Move off, we'll put on Lightning Strike. We'll do that for now.
Lanya. No, Lanya. It's me, Dialos. Answer me, would you?
Hello, friend. Tell me if you know, would you? The whereabouts of the hidden house of those despicable fiends. The recusants who hunt their fellow tarnished. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refused to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dialos, swear to deliver the message. They laid hands upon my servant Lanya, and I refuse to let the insult stand. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood. I, Dialos, swear to deliver the message.
Okay. I've never seen this quest all the way through. Like that at all. I'll do a quick reload to get that scarab to get back in. Livingstone. All right. Don't like the looks of this. it's just Ascending Gate. Alright, got the grave site. This thing was over here. Let's just hope I can find a grace first. That hurt. But not we ready to fight him just yet. Oh, okay, it's morning. I knew that bird was over there. I also think there's a grace a little bit south of it. That's what I was trying to find. But I found the bird first. Yeah. Chest over there. What is this? Stone sword key, always good to find. I could have sworn there was a grace south of that death right bird. Somewhere over here. Could be wrong. find a grace close, I might do another run on it, but not seeing one. Into the peak. Can't remember if there's a cave or something over here. Okay. investigate, so don't remember this at all. Don't know if I've ever been over here. I'm not going over that direction. Okay, so if I keep going south, I'm going to run into the dragon. I don't want to mess with it just yet. Go that way yet. Stop. Lower. Always have trouble finding that one. is the last one. It must not be ground level, it must be kind of one level lower. I already got the one in the tree. There it is. I'll get back to heading towards that cave. See what's over where the lobsters are. Before I do that, I don't want to level up because I'm probably about to get tore up. Once I get vigor to 25, I'm going to start doing dex up to a certain point so I can use this axe. Dex will go to 15, 3 points in there, then I'm going to start leveling strength until I can two-hand it. General rule for this game, always make sure you spend your runes before you go into a boss or do something stupid. Well, if they did see me, and they did get me, I wouldn't have lost anything. purposes real quick. Okay, it's just glintstone or cracked crystal. Crap, nope, 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 nope. All right. Probably want to start getting endurance up too. I want to do that before I start working on dex and strength. shortcut back in case something happens. Crystal knife, I think. Yep, crystal knife. I don't think I've ever used that. Earth. Pretty decent if you can find a good spot to use it. This fight shouldn't be a problem at all. It's over now. With that, I can buy all the smithing stones 1 and 2 as I can afford. to... I'm going to see if there's a... Yeah, I can go this way and get up here. I want to see if I can make a run to get the Great Mace. You know, 1,000. Do 1,000. 800. Do 800. 200. Stay there for a while. Marker there. Let's make a run for the base. Maybe.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
Back later for these bewitching branches. Don't need them yet.
Be on your way then.
Alright. At least I'll have a spot to respawn closer in case this goes south, which it very well could. Sniper trebuchet users. See that. Got it. Get away, get away. They're shooting at me. Well, that worked. Alright, let's see how far I am from being able to use it. 28 strength. Doesn't require any dex. Alright. Guess now we see if I can play with the dragon. In Bari's quest line, I'm doing the PvE option, so I won't even revisit it again really until Althus. The PvP option is easy, you just go in and exit their world, but I want the extra great stars. Before I do this, let's go ahead and equip you to go to the round table hole to get it upgraded. two while I'm here. Okay. I'll do both of them, so don't gotta worry about that.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the Round Table. Nefeli Lu. We met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You defeated him. You should have it. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses. Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself. Father is leader of the Round Table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while. It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it.
You've received the wisdom of the Two Fingers, have you not? Then I bid you welcome, as a true member of the Round Table. I am known as Gideon Ofnir, as a Tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord. I am accumulating knowledge, to be all-knowing. You now belong to a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant. You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers. We of the Round Table know the location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General Radahn, who fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds. Praetor Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgott, the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Leyndell. And Renala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you? I understand you've been speaking to Nefeli. She's my daughter. I took her in when she lost the guidance of grace. Though a mere axe-wielding barbarian, her youthful credulity suited my purposes. So I put her to work. Do not hesitate to employ her. Should her services benefit you, despite her looks, she is more than capable in the press of battle. So, Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. Despite being the blood of Godfrey, first Elden Lord, he's a grotesque old fool grasping for power. His castle lies upon the cliff to Limgrave's northwest, but I suspect you know that well enough already. So, despite being his castle, but I suspect General Radahn, the famed Red Lion and Scourge of the Stars, is a ferocious warrior. He fought Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds to Limgrave's east. And now Caelid has been engulfed by the Scarlet Rot. Even approaching the region is no mean feat. I've heard survivors of Radahn's army are still in the wilds, staving off the rot with fire. And if it's true, I suspect Radahn is still there as well, in Caelid. Though, I doubt he much resembles his former self anymore. Praetor Rykard is the Lord of the Volcano Manor on Mount Gelmir. He is a ruthless justiciar who commands a company of inquisitors, reviled for his serpentine demeanor. The volcano, Mount Gelmir, lies in the west of the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. It was the stage of the most appalling battle in the entirety of the Shattering. Rykard has committed the grave sin of blasphemy, marking himself as an enemy never to be forgiven. Morgott the Grace-Given is Lord of Leyndell, the capital city. It lies at the foot of the Erd Tree, in the east of the Altus Plateau. But the Two Fingers forbid us from venturing there, until we've acquired enough great runes to repair the Elden Ring. Set your sights elsewhere for the time being. The Veiled Monarch can wait. The Academy of Rea Lucaria lies to Limgrave's north, towering over the mist-laden lands of Liurnia. Renala is queen of the Carian royals, who govern the Academy. But Renala herself is no demigod. Her beloved Radagon left her to become Queen Marika's second husband, taking the title of King Consort. The Great Rune dwells within the amber egg that was Radagon's gift to her.
Alright.
Ah, hello. You've been busy weeding Deathroot, I take it. I thank you, as your brother in arms. So what can I do for you?
Nothing, apparently.
Ah, you again, is it? The recusants sent a lackey. Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now, after what they did? I can scarcely believe it myself. Did they think me a fool? You might be surprised to learn I took them up on the offer. Then I only had to ask. The location of the recusant hideout. It's on Mount Gelmir, found off the old road that leads west from the town of Windmills. That's where they hide. The manor on the peak. Just you wait, wretched recusants. You'll rue the day you insulted my name by laying hands on Lanya. The tale of House Hoslo is told in blood, after all. It's on Mount Gelmir. Found that's where they hide. Just you wait. The tale of...
Ah, we meet again after all. I apologize for any offense given by my bearing, but I'm quite unable to move, you see. So, what do you need? Ah, you defeated Godric and claimed yourself a great rune. Looks like we both got what we wanted out of Stormvale, didn't we? Well done, friend. Something to mark the occasion. Go on, take it. As you might have guessed, I still can't move. My fighting days are behind me. No need to be polite. I've no use for it anymore. The misshapen corpse under Stormvale. That is a sacred relic of the Black Knives plot, as that famed night of assassination is known. It happened during the golden age of the Erd Tree, long before the shattering of the Elden Ring. Someone stole a fragment of the Rune of Death from Malekith, the Black Blade, and on a bitter night, murdered Godwyn the Golden. That was the first recorded death of a demigod in all history, and it became the catalyst. Soon, the Elden Ring was smashed, and thus sprang forth the war known as the Shattering. I once wished to become a scholar, you see. I've spent many an hour scouring the archives for knowledge of that fateful plot. The world has grown crooked, and if you intend to put it to rights, you'd better understand what happened to make it this way.
And that thing is to blame for the shape I'm in now. I urge the utmost caution. Don't disturb the corpse more than necessary.
Ah, so you've met Dee. Dee is an old friend. We found ourselves journeying together for a time, bound by our exploration of death. But our paths have since diverged, never again to cross. Though that's hardly an uncommon fate for two friends. Dee was telling me
That he discovered the mark of the centipede.
the centipede is an ancient symbol of the curse mark. As long as whoever finds and uses it is not nefarious by nature, then we may be able to form an alliance. If only I could speak to them in person. And if they were like you, all the better.
that I never used.
Greetings. Are you here?
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? Now, come closer. You are so very warm. I was known as a deathbed companion. Where I come from, after I received the warmth and lively vigor from a number of champions, I lay with the remains of an exalted noble. To grant him another chance at life, to do so is the purpose of my being. But before I could bear the noble into new life, I was awakened by the guidance of grace and chased from my birthplace. Pray, be kind. Despite all that, I still wish to be a deathbed companion. So please, let me hold you like this, as often as it takes. My dear, have you ever heard of Black Knife Prince? Dear Roger likes to talk of them when abed, and the ancient plot in which the first of the demigods was slain. The black knives wielded by the assassins who committed the act, along with the impressions they made, somehow hide the truth of the conspiracy. These grand affairs are hardly my forte, but dear Roger began to weep as he spoke. In truth, I've heard tell from someone else about the Black Knife Prince that fascinate dear Roger so. But it wouldn't be right to give this to him, stuck as he is in the Round Table hold. Perhaps you could make use of it?
Okay, it's in this area.
Now, look at you. Those eyes tell a story of a challenger who's felled his mark. Fine and well. Now lay out your arms.
Go 149 right now. Gonna hold it there. Big difference. 149 is a little bit better. see if I can take that dragon down. I know I'll be able to always get the key, so if I have to come back later to finish the dragon, I can, but I'm hoping I can take him. Ooh, that hurts. Back. I can definitely take it. Unless I'm careful. out. Finish him off with the Golden Star. Got it. $14,000. Not bad. All right. So now that's the gate to go into it. Go here. All right. Let me check real quick and see if I can hold any of these weapons. No, so I need to put a little bit into endurance anyway. Here, I don't have to go through the front. I can go here. I took a sending gate over here. Can't remember where it came from. Okay, this map just told me, or tells you to go exactly where I just went to find the key. So that's how you would find it if you didn't just happen upon it. Alright, there's some decent loot in this area, so I'm going to clear it out. Yes. Thank you. Well. Just the front. You don't have that sending gate send you at the other side. You would come up this way. Not too bad, but it can be annoying. Alright, we got Stair up there. We got crab. Poison bone darts. Not enough to get it done. There we go. Waffle or not, what or not. They look like it. I don't think there's anything over here I don't care too much about. Go ahead and explore it. Got a little bit of time left. I think it's just golden runes. It's not worth dealing with everything to get to them. Clear that area out. There. Now back to the quarter. All right. To her. They sort of give you guides as to which direction you should be heading. They're really weird. Alright, I'm going here to one or two things. Now, without the key, it wouldn't let you in here. So you have to at least get the key. And that's where I'll be going tomorrow. To get this golden seed, then I'll come back and deal with that invasion. I'm gonna try and get the outside stuff done, which is only a couple things for tomorrow, so I can go straight into the academy. Really cool action war.
Oh, it's you. Thanks for your help there. That bloody finger was a thorn in my side. And now I'm finally rid of him. Here's a token of thanks. Please, take it. I may not have much time. I'm dying to see you. Eleonora. Violet Bloodyfinger. Yes, I've been tracking Eleonora for quite some time. She is the deadliest of all Bloodyfingers. She's felled many an old hand already, but in spite of her cessblood zealotry, Eleonora is a proud knight. If she comes for you, do not think twice. You must flee. There is no shame in self-preservation. Be on your way. Perhaps we will meet again, if fate permits. Be on your way. Perhaps we...
Probably take that gate tomorrow just to get the area unlocked. I'm gonna zip past these wolves. Normally I'd fight them, but I'm a little short on time. Hopefully they don't follow me. side just in case so I can see.
Well, it's been an age since I've seen a customer. How can I help here at the end of the earth?
Okay, this is where you can get the fanged up ashes that I started with. Not like I'm earlier than that. Get this.
Have a safe.
For now. He thinks he's so sneaky. I got a little bit of time. I can go ahead and take that gate, so I don't have to worry about it tomorrow. Not really too big of a deal. Let's just put you at the start of this road here, and somewhere around here is where I got the Great Base. So just another route. I think if I rest here, Bach will be here. Yep, there he is.
Good to see you, Master. Do you remember me? Bok, the demi-human. You helped me before and retrieved my sewing needle. Please, Master, allow me to serve you as your seamster. I can't make nothing from scratch, but I'm happy to make adjustments to your garments. Master, I was wondering, do you ever make adjustments to your garb yourself? I would, well, rather you let me do the job when possible, please. I don't ask anything in return, you know, and, well, I am your personal seamster after all.
That's something I haven't messed with yet. You can make slight alterations. Usually it just amounts to like this one, taking the cape off. There you can take the thing around your neck off. So when you do it, it changes the stats. So here, if I wanted to lose a little bit of the weight, I could alter it. But I'd also be losing this slight amount on the stats. Probably not enough to really matter, but it is something to keep in mind. Alright, take this seal back. Okay. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Slightly shorter stream than usual, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. But at least this way, hopefully all of the Academy will be done in one stream instead of having to cut it off. So there is that. But yep, thanks to anybody who came out and watched it. Thank you, Gaming Composer, for the follow. Hope to see you again. Hope to see you streaming soon. And, well, I'll be back tomorrow, 1 o'clock. Hopefully 1 to 4. So I'll catch y'all tomorrow.